Fantastic.
It's going to be a good morning Sunday morning, maybe to hit the White Tank Mountains.
Yeah, the Conservancy in the West Valley is open this morning in honor of Earth Day, and that is where Danielle is hanging out this morning. Good morning, Danielle.
Yeah, good morning. And it means a lot more here this Earth Day, especially looking at just how beautiful this entire area is. So there is a group project basically working with developers, the Conservancy, to make sure that the beauty out here, the nature, stays this way with future development. Obviously, we cannot stop it. Development comes, but to work together. So we have Charlie here. You're with Howard Hughes. Tell me the company.
It's Howard Hughes, and our development out here in the West Valley is Teravalis.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys are one of the main developers here in this area. How do you guys work with the Conservancy?
Well, so we've actually got land on the west side of the White Tank Mountains. So we work closely with the Conservancy to make sure that White Tank Mountains are preserved and connected going further west as we develop on the west side of the White Tanks.
And we were talking a little bit, I mean, you cannot stop development. People are coming here. Arizona's beautiful. What is the importance of working with something like the White Tank Conservancy?
Well, so when you're developing in an area that's pristine like this, you want to preserve a lot of it because it's great for being around. People love it. Animals love it. You need to preserve nature so that it exists ongoing forever, basically. And so we always try and weave our communities into the natural environment. Typically in our communities, 20% will be committed to open spaces of some type, which is all that connectivity for animals, plants, and people.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you guys are kind of a trailblazer working in a partnership like this.
Yeah, so we found the White Tank Mountain Conservancy early in our time here in Arizona. They're doing great work. They're working with a bunch of different cities and governments and all the different groups in the West Valley, trying to just make sure we do a great job preserving the greatness that's here.
And you were saying that it's usually a community is more beautiful when you keep nature the way it is inside that community.
People are drawn to nature always, and so we always try and keep as much of it as we can. It feels good, it's natural, it's healthy. People like to get out, especially after the pandemic. People like to get out. You're seeing them out here this morning, walking, biking, riding, all kinds of fun stuff, and it's nice to be next to it.
Amazing. Well, we thank you, and I'm sure the animals, the plants, everything out here, thanks to your development company as well. Sintra, come over here. Did I say your name right? Okay, I did. I got it. Okay, so you love the White Tanks. You hike out here all the time.
I do. This is my playground. So I'm hiking. I'm an avid hiker. My husband and I both love the mountains, and so we come out here and he mountain bikes. We hike together, and we've also done some horseback riding out here. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it's in our backyard.
Yeah, and how important is it, you, as a member of this community, to keep something as pristine as it is?
Well, you know, like Charlie mentioned, everyone's focused on health and getting outdoors, and so it's great to have this right here in our backyard, and we really need to do what we can. So serving on the board now for close to 8 years, that's been the role that I've played, is just making sure that, you know, we're providing the right connectivity, making sure the animals have their crossings, and making sure that it stays wild so that our residents can enjoy this, and visitors to the West Valley.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you know, with the West Valley, this can be something that draws more people because it's so beautiful out here.
Absolutely, and the more we see the West Valley amenities shaping up, whether it's our concerts that are coming out here, our sports venues and so on, but it's bringing out-of-town visitors, and it's a multi-day visit, so why not come out and enjoy our great parks?
Amazing. Thank you so much. Sharma, really quick, I'm getting the wrap. But your guys' website, one more time, they do fundraisers. They're looking for volunteers always. What is that information for people to get?
Our website is WTMconservancy.org. We're on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, so they can find us. So get involved, especially on Earth Day.
Yes, amazing. Earth Day, come check them out. It is absolutely beautiful. It's warming up out here. But the animals, everything.
Oh, is that a little
Beautiful
quail?
Day.
A little road runner? I can't tell what it was.
Quail? Something out there in that pretty trail.
That is cool.
Yeah, well maintained.
Yeah, it is beautiful.